ever notice how when you criticize a white liberal, they call you racist? And you think to yourself, no, I'm criticizing you, the white liberal. Racist! It's hilarious. But it's their first and last defense, hiding behind other people of other ethnicities to push through their preferred policies. And on no subject is this more obvious than on immigration. For years now, journalists have told us that Hispanic voters, not that they've met any, love open borders. And if you don't, you're a racist. So all of a sudden, there's some cognitive dissonance going on because Hispanic voters actually don't seem to love open borders. And that's why in overwhelmingly Hispanic districts, you're seeing Republicans getting elected who are promising to enforce immigration law. So the New York Times is extremely upset about this. They're trying to figure out what exactly happened. These voters aren't as obedient as we thought they would be. They don't have the same attitudes that we do here in Williamsburg. Like, what the hell? And so they found a scapegoat. They just published an article with the headline, quote, "The Rise of the Far-Right Latina." Far-Right Latina? Well, that's our kind of guest. One of those that they referred to is Cassy Garcia, who's running for Congress in Texas, and we are grateful that she's joining us tonight. Cassy Garcia, I don't know what a far-right Latina is, but I am glad. It's a badge of honor. The New York Times doesn't like you, and we are very happy to have you. So now they're attacking you because you don't have their views? Is that what's happening?
Well, Tucker, thank you for having me on tonight. It's just absolutely ridiculous. The fact that the liberal media would call me a far-right Latina because I grew up in a conservative household on the border and I went to church is just absolutely ridiculous. Yet they praise AOC and the squad. Let me tell you, they don't represent our values in South Texas. And the reason why I am running for Congress is to defend faith, family, and freedom. District 28 has been in Democrat control for 110 years, and the current incumbent, Henry Cuellar, who says all the right things, has done absolutely nothing to secure our southern border. In fact, I have received the endorsement for the National Border Patrol Council, who's always endorsed Henry Cuellar, but they've endorsed me in this race for Congressional District 28.
So, I just think it's a little bit, I mean, do you think it's weird that some, you know, white liberal from the Upper West Side who went to Brown and sends his kids to Riverdale Country School gets to speak for Hispanic voters on the Mexican border in Texas? Like, where do they get the right to decide what you're allowed to believe?
You know, what I'm representing the families and the communities of District 28, and they don't speak for me, the New York Times. The Democrat Party has left the Hispanic community, and in the Hispanic community, we care about a strong and secure border. You know, we don't want open borders at all, and that's what the Democrat Party believes in, and we don't believe in that. We believe in sovereign borders, and so that's why we're going to see more Democrats vote Republican come this November. We're going to see more Democrats walk away.
Yeah. I mean, you're obviously an American, but I think even immigrants who just got here of any background don't want open borders. Why would you want to come to a country that's not really a country? Of course. Duh. Cassy Garcia, we are glad to meet you. So thank you for coming on. Thank you.
Thank you.